guys, welcome back. So, we simple one, this one. We Leggy pearl rib Bibio. That's it there. Now, the hook in the face is a Kamasan B175 in size 12. I'm just going to use a uni thread. You don't want black, but you use whatever thread that you like. And then I'm just going to come in and get our thread started a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook. We're just going to work our thread down until we're sort of way in line or slightly past the point of the hook. Now the rib, I'm just using an Opal Mirage tinsel in small, and because I'm tying onto partly a burr hook, just a wee lick of wax to get that to connect. Now the body of the Bibio is black, red, black, and it doesn't really matter in my view what dubbing you use. It can be whatever you like. The dubbing that I'm using here is a SLF bug dub. Then you come in with a wee touch of red. There's lots of variations of the Bibio, but it's just one of those flies you definitely, if you're a trout angler, even a salmon angler, you don't want to be without this, especially if you fish the lochs for the salmon. And then with another wee touch of black to finish off at the top. Bring your thread to the front. Then your body hackle. This is just a black cock saddle that I'm using. Now you could just use an ordinary cock cape, just like an ordinary Chinese cock cape would do. Just trim away the stem. And then the turns, I always like to get two turns at the shoulder of the fly, meaning the top of the body, and then 3 or 4 turns down the fly. Just don't want to cover up all your red either. And then come around with your Opal Mirage tinsel. And then you're looking 3 to 4 turns of the Opal Mirage up through the body. Get up to here. Just sweep everything, come in and sweep everything back. Now, I like to do a full turn of the Opal Mirage at this point, because this is the weakest part of the fly, is the rib on this fly. And then just tie up over the top of that. I'll just help it last an extra couple of fish. And just come in and trim away your hackle tip at the back. And I'm just going to come in with the Velcro. Just give us a wee brush back. Now the legs, you can buy the pre-knotted pheasant tail legs, but of lately I've been bleaching and dyeing the feathers the colours that I want. And this is the difference between tying your own flies and buying commercially tied ones. Now that's the legs. There's about 3 or 4 fibres in each set. Now if you want it to be leggy, you want it to be long. In my view, no point in putting the legs on if you're going to tie them short. You want to be able to see them, and you want the fish to be able to see them. Now just come around with a loose turn, and then you can tighten up into it, just to get your legs sitting where you like. I'm happy with that. And then we can tighten up, and then we'll come in and trim away. Now, I've done a wee video there a few weeks back of knotting your own pheasant tail legs. It does take a wee bit of time and it can be monotonous, but it's worth it. I'll just show you one of the feathers once we get this finished. Then the front hackle, you can go back to using your black cock hackle, or in this case, this is just a very small hand hackle that I'm using for the front. Then just work your thread back up over the tip. Break away the tip, I'm going to loop 2 turns of this wee feather just to beef it up at the front. Right, just going to come back. Started a twist on me. Don't want that. Always go back, guys, if you're not happy. Don't continue to tie your fly. Just have a wee check there. That'll be enough of that. Follow this around with my thread. Get a couple of tight turns in. You don't want to fold the stem back, even on its 12. Get it folded back. This will make the fly last a bit longer for you too, if you get into the habit of folding your materials back. Now keeping your thread tight, break away the stem, and then just come straight in and whip finish. Don't worry about anything else, because the fly's tight now at this point. And then you can come in and trim away the thread, bring some of the fibres out so you can see it. Then the first coat onto the head, we touch of super glue right the whole way right around the eye. Just be careful not to touch your hackle. Just take away any excess, and then just make sure that the eye is nice and clean. And there you go. Now that's the feather there. So you take it, you buy the feathers natural, the way they are. Take it, bleach it, leave it in the bleach, 15 seconds tops. As soon as you see the colour coming out of it, I'll maybe do a video on it. As soon as you see the colour coming out of it, just take the feather out and you'll see all the natural colour coming out of the feather, and then just dye it whatever colour you like. And that's what I'm saying, you can buy them pre-knitted, like, you know, but I like it with a straight through colour now, rather than the natural colour just dyed, and it adds a wee bit extra to your fly. So there you go, guys, just a wee simple pearl rib bibio with a wee set of red legs on it, and that'll go with that one. And the bibio's a great pattern. So anyway, guys, thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching one of the videos, please consider subscribing. The channel is completely free, and it'll just help the wee channel grow. And until the next time, enjoy your fishing, happy tying, and all being well, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you. Bye.